Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to another round of Harry's Diecast Garage. I'm your host, Harry, and we are hoping and praying that our unboxing for this one goes better than the last one. I'm still doing a little bit of research to see what happened with my Ducati. I did manage to stabilize it, but I'm not sure what happened. But again, I was not happy. That is a rare miss by Mini GT. But this round, I got some supercars. Definitely a lot of love from Lamborghini. So let's go on and dig right in. So actually, before I dig right in, so as you can see behind me, I got some dioramas. And then let me actually pan over a little bit to my left. As you can see over there, I have a garage. And the most important part about bringing some of your dioramas to life is making sure that you get some accessories. So a little while ago, I went to one of my shops in Virginia, which is TJ's Diecast, which isn't too far from Dulles Airport. So if you're in the Virginia area, stop over there. Also, while I'm here, let me mention, if you make it far enough down or far enough up, depending on which direction you're coming from, stop over at House of Cars, Virginia. If you can't make it there, you can always order stuff through the website. I do have a promotional code, which is Harry10, which will give you a 10% discount off of all your orders. That's one of the places I like to get my stuff from and even order from when I can't get all the way down there. Now, back to TJ's. I got some accessories for my garage diorama over there, which I will get in soon. So I got a 4-piece set, which included some tires. So I got a nice little tire rack to go with my diorama. So this is really, really cool. I got a work table, and you can see the detail of all the things that are on this table. Can't wait to get that set up on there. Get some nice pictures of. And then I got 2 different racks right here. And I mean, this is really, really dope. And one of the things that I do plan on doing with those, you see the garage over here. I plan on getting a smaller garage because there are going to be a couple of things I want to do with some photography, so that way I can get a couple of close-up shots, because I can't always move this all around. So I plan on probably getting another smaller set so that way I can do some more intimate shots. But moving right along, we got some cars that we're going to open up. So what we got are 2 Lamborghini Countach LPIs 800-4s. First one we're going to start with the, actually no, that's the pop race. I don't want to open that yet. We're going to start with this red one by Mini GT. So let's go and get this puppy open. I'm holding that second one off for a reason. You'll see why momentarily. So, still got the box in here. Take the box out in a moment. But here's the car. Just going to get this out. And that is a pretty red. And look at that, in the top it's translucent so you can see the engine. I don't know if you can see it in this light. Nice window set. Is a left-hand side driving car, and the lines. And what's crazy for me, as much as I like Lambos, I can't believe that I've gone this long, even though it's been a short time in this hobby, I've gone this long and not gotten my hands on a Lamborghini. So I got 2 for the price of 1. So this is the front. That's the front grille that you guys can see. Look at that. And look at the sides. The wheels are not spongy. Matter of fact, the wheels are not even rubber. All right, Mini GT, what's going on over there, guys? Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me shut my mouth there. Rubber, but it feels hard. It feels like a hard rubber. But okay, I was about to say like you guys are starting to slip. But no, it's just my imagination. But that's this one. This is the nice, pretty red one. And now let's see how the other one stacks up alongside it. So next up, we got same car type, different color, different company. This is Pop Race. And this one is like a purple and orange set. Kind of wondering like if it's like a translucent or a camouflage one. Let's see what we got in the box here. this one actually cost a little more than the Mini GT. So, oh snap. Wow. People, look at this. This is so dope. Look at the coloring on this. Yeah, it's one of those translucent. It's purple, but it's not. Hopefully you all can see the color changing. Wow. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see it. Like if you turn it a certain way, you can see it turn purple, then orange, and then whoo, this is dope. Same body type, same everything, same amount of detail. I will give Pop Race credit. It has the same amount of detail as the Mini GT. Now, does this engine bay open? It looks like it does. I see something in there. I may have to play with a little bit to see if I can get it open, because I might just be crazy, because you all see that seam in there that I see, right? Because yeah, the Mini GT doesn't have that seam. There's definitely a seam in here that looks like that this engine bay opens. And I don't have a pick or anything to see if it'll open right now, but I'm definitely going to try. But I mean, off the break, yeah. I mean, it looks just like, I mean, it has a great amount of detail along with the Mini GT. I mean, these definitely go together. And I can't wait to photograph these together. But like I said, it's just that one detail with the engine bay that I'm really, really, really curious about. So I'm definitely going to do a little bit more investigating. And it rolls. It rolls. We know the GT rolls, but you know, some of these Pop races, sometimes they can be sometime. But yeah, no suspension or anything like that. But I can't wait to see the engine bay open. So one car that I know the engine bay opens, however, is our last one. And that's our Curitiba 64. This is a Porsche 917. And I got it just because, as you can see, that engine bay is indeed open. This is by IXO. So this might be one of their sub companies. Let's go on and get this puppy out. You're gonna have to give me a minute, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to unscrew it from the base. Actually, I might leave it on the base, you know, and take it out when I'm ready to display. So you guys, when you see the pictures and everything, I will have gone through the whole 10 yards of taking it off its base. So we're gonna keep it on the base for the time being. But yeah, look at that detail. So yeah, Porsche 917. It's a legendary edition. But again, the detail on this is crazy, as always. But the engine bay being open, you know, that's what kind of got me on this one. And it's a pretty white color too, you know. So yeah, I got no more words right now. We're just gonna just look at how awesome it is, and then we're gonna look at the front, how it slopes. You know, the livery is very well detailed for this vehicle. So can we put it down? Yeah, we can put it down. Look like it takes a little bit of force, but we can definitely push it up. That's for darn sure. So yeah, you can get a good look at the rear. But yeah, I'm gonna be really careful at putting this down. I might not even put it down. I mean, because it looks good up. It just looks good just sitting up like that. And you know, again, for photography purposes, I can do a lot. When you got, you know, engine bays and trunks and hoods and doors, anything that can open on these models, there's so much more life that you could bring to them when they can open. So, yep, give me a few minutes. You're going to see some photos, or actually it's not a few moments, you want to see it instantaneously. You know, it's going to be a few minutes in real time when the photos go up, and then you get to see the real magic. So this is another edition of Harry's Diecast Garage. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow a guy. You know, that's all you got to do. Hit a button. We're out.